Howdy everyone. It's Thursday. You know what that means? It's stream time. Although I should stream more, but been very busy. Well. Hello. How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while because I've not streamed at all this week because I have been making a video. Because if there's one thing I'm very good at, it's scope creep. So tomorrow's video, it's almost done, but tomorrow's video is over 35 minutes long. No, it's not another huge amount of silence. This is for the UKTC, the tournament video. So look forward to that one. Hello everyone. We'll obviously wait for people to come in. It doesn't really start till 7, but yes, today we'll be looking at more piles of shame. If you wanna, I've set up a thing. I think it works over on both YouTube and Twitch. If you do ! pile of shame, that should give you instructions on how to submit your pile of shame. I will not get around to yours today because I've got a big backlog of them. At some point, I might close it to then do a catch up like I've done before, and then we'll see how it goes. Lucy the Fox, thank you for following. So, see how that works. There it goes. Yes. Yeah. So Paint Jam video was out last Friday. I haven't spoken to you since then. So yeah, Paint Jam video went out. I need to sort out the charity stuff because we raised over $500 and Samuel from Tabletop Stronghold basically said he would match whatever was made in the first week, so he's going to add another 500. That's 1,000. I've got the ad revenue to add to it, which is an amount I don't remember. Plus my own thing, so we're looking at a lot of money for charity, which is very good. So thank you very much for all the support there. And congratulations again to all the winners. How long will this one last? I don't know. The problem with me streaming is I don't know how long things last because I don't know how tired I'll get. Making this video, man, it's been rough. Like this has been the most like concentration I've had to do on a video to try and get it out in time. So I won't be making a video this big for a while. I'll tell you that for free. Unless it's like a stream highlight. But you play tabletop RPGs? I play D&D, yeah. The noob, thank you for following. That jam was fun. That Great and Clean one was both fun and not fun. Yeah, that sounded like it was a nightmare to do. I actually have nothing to paint, so I'll be rectifying that during the stream. By building something or buying something? That sounds ominous. Me when $20 turns into $1,000. Exactly, yeah. I mean, it seemed like the right thing to do. It seemed like a good cause, so. Time to feel bad about other people's poor decisions? Exactly. Buying. Ah, nice. What are you getting? Lord Shax. Thank you for following. What else has been going on? You know what? Not a whole lot this week. Oh, I went back to the gym on, like, I signed up to the gym and went back on Monday for the first time. And immediately my hubris got the better of me and I'm already in a lot of pain. Like my right tricep, because I did chest and triceps. My right tricep has not been right, like near the elbow, all week. And I've just not been able to do anything else because it's been horrific. I've been trying to stretch it out. It's definitely just DOMs. I'm not busted it or anything. But God, I forgot how bad the DOMs are when you've not been to the gym for a long time. G65HD or J. Thank you for following. Which day are you starting on? This is the 10th of March, starting with Taper was the first one of today. We'll get started in a couple of minutes. Your right tricep, yes. The tricep on my right arm, yes. Rather than the wrong tricep, I guess. Ranges of Shorefall or ranges of Jagged Pine? Shorefall rolls off the tongue better. Doing chest and triceps right now? You're listening? Hell yeah. Don't do what I did and go too heavy straight away coming back. What else? There's some stuff on the horizon that I can't reveal yet, but some cool stuff coming that hopefully I'll be able to show you soon. next week's video. So this week's video is going to be the the 35 plus minute adventure into my first 2-day tournament with 18 Centurions. So watch that. I think next week I'll be doing. I think my plan next week is to do the hot take stream highlights. I cut that down a while ago. I just need to add all the fancy bits. The scarred eyes. It sounds cool. Hello, Quagga. How many Centurions? 18 Centurions. Well, what piles will be shown soon? I usually start streaming early and then let people like start to trickle in, and then we'll start. But I usually do my initial yap, the yapping section of the stream where I just chat to you about stuff and about what's going on. Yeah. Trying to think what else is happening. Can we see your pile of shame this time? No, I am submitting my own pile of shame, so. Yeah, if you between the weeks, if you add something to if you've increased the pile of shame and submit something new, delete your older post, or maybe edit your first post to link to your latest post. So you won't lose your space in the queue, but it means I don't review you twice, essentially. Need attachment that makes Centurion's battle line. That would be fun, but the problem is you don't want. Here's the thing. You probably don't have enough points to make that worth it, and also you don't really want to have all the battle line. I guess there's some battle line stuff like being able to like move, do actions, and shoot would be quite nice, but Centurions aren't really there to do actions because they're so slow. I don't know. Maybe. Might be cool. Why do you hate Imperial Guard so much? I mean, I did an entire stream. I think it was an interesting stream. I don't think I approached it slightly wrong. I think I probably came in because I think one of the things was like, yes, that's just my opinion, which it basically was. It was basically like, this is my opinion. Why do I have it? I don't know. But also, like, people just kept throwing money at me, so that was fine. To be honest, I'm probably going to put that money that I got from all the super chats to the charity because that makes sense, I think. So that'll be another however much. But yeah, it's basically just like, you know, the reason I don't like Guard is probably the reasons you do like Guard. Although I was thinking about this because I had an idea for a video where it, like, the idea for the video was, oh wait, Guard, or I missed it, you followed, thank you. And that Serpent dude. We're almost at 1,000 followers on Twitch, are you? I had an idea for a video which is basically like making a Screaming Raven style list for every faction where obviously my list is like half the army Centurions, so it's basically something silly to spam and then support for that, something fast. And I couldn't find, like, there was none in the Guard, there's no unit in the Guard army that speaks to me. I think that's the problem. First time here, hello, welcome in. Currently building a Riptide. Got there's Sage of Ghosts and Tinkle Mahiggins. Sure. Thank you for following. Can you say World Eater Terminators aren't that good, Jacob? It ain't that good, Jacob. MP2394, thank you for following. Whilst I'm influencing you to go and follow me on Twitch so I get 1,000 followers, also like the stream. Does really help out. Apparently. I don't know if it does or not, but it seems to. And if you want to become a member, or Patreon, or Twitch sub, or gift those things, Graham EV, and I said MV already. Graham EV, thank you for following. All of those cool things. Become a member or Patreon that gets you stuff. Super chats is a good way to get my attention whilst we go through this, or to inject yourself potentially into a video. If I turn this into a video and your text to speech is very funny. King Cam, thank you for following. Just getting everyone over on Twitch. And then the Twitch numbers will increase, and then more people from Twitch will come in and be like, hey, what's going on? So speaking of hey, what's going on? I'm going to turn the music down just a tad. So we can just about hear it. You might not be able to hear it, but the problem I have is if the music's too loud, it keeps getting kind of cutting in and out. I'd have to like cover it up. So probably be a little louder. Maybe that. And we'll go over to this one. Yes. The Dwerg Hamster. The Dwerg Hamsteriot. I assume it's hamster YouTube, but hello. Thank you for following. And Tabili. Or Tabili. Thank you for following. What are you having for dinner for? I had like a lamb meatball with couscous and tzatziki and stuff, which was very nice. So we're about to start. I'm going to turn the music down very slightly, actually a bit more, so I can hear myself think. We're going to start again. If you want to know what is going on, Politinden Possenon. Wow, that's the name. Thank you for following. So, we're going to be reviewing your piles of shame. If you want to know how to submit your piles of shame, exclamation mark pile of shame. Your pile of shame, if you submit it now, will not be reviewed today because there's a big backlog. But add it in there to the queue, and we'll get round to it eventually. And don't worry about the music. The music is just there, just in case you can hear it. Mostly, it's just the problem with having the music is it's annoying to edit. So, if you want to turn these into videos, I need to turn that down. So, like the stream if you want, and let's get started with Taper. This is my workspace followed by 2 and a bit shelves of shame. Final picture is bonus line that I painted recently. Oh, there we go. So you should be able to all see that. Look at that. All right. Start reviewing. Your create is full of. Interesting. So nice paint system here. Good blind. Got like a Tyranid spike here or something. Vaseline. Lots of glue. Like loads of different glues. Or super glue. This pot of water that probably needs replacing like 10 years ago. Airbrush needs a bit of cleaning. That water bottle is relatively close. Like, it's not even water. What's that? Like a white spirit, I guess. Quite close to the edge. You got your still packaged microset and Microsoft. What else we got? Tesco's extension cable. Sparky Sparkler and Afterconda. Thank you for following. That spike is suspiciously shaped and next to the Vaseline sus. I mean, I feel like you wouldn't have it here if that was what you were into. Yeah, looks fairly sound. Obviously got a lot of corks here. This is a big mat. Just note how big this mat is. This is a huge cutting mat. This takes up the whole table. I assume it, yeah, it's just one. That's cool. Anything else that we can glean? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so here's the shelves. Look, some board games down here. Good game, good game. Good game. I think I have all of these. I don't have the expansion to Duel. What's that one? That's another Seven Wonders expansion I don't have. But Seven Wonders, King of Tokyo, Coup, great games. Excellent models here. Got a nice bunch of Chaos stuff that he's painting. The stuff you painted looks really cool so far. Lot of grey, but not much unbuilt, which is good. Hoover. And then, yeah, more stuff over here. That looks cool. I like that. Very nice. Oh, that model's a little bit on the edge. That needs sorting out. Yep. Very nice. And some more paint stuff. Oh, I love the base coats of these. Yeah, that's cool. Really nice on the avatar there as well. Yeah, that's nice. And bonus lion. Really nice. Really nicely done. Really good numbers out of mill. We may have seen this one last time. I may have already done this one, but either way, very nice. I didn't remember the. I don't remember reviewing it. I think we looked through it very. I think we just looked through the. I think we looked at the lion. I don't think we looked at everything. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, thank you for the submission. Aaron the support. Definitely haven't seen this one. I got my first one before it came model in March last year, so it's been just about a year. My first year in the hobby, my room has been full of shame. The big desk I originally got to play trading card games remotely has long been converted into a hobby desk. I regularly commit to the heresy of playing with unpainted, unprimed models at my friendly local game store, but try to paint at least once or a couple of times a month, even if it's D&D minis. Sometimes. Not Warhammer. I've mostly been building models during my hobby time throughout my first year, and only recently started painting my orcs, my second but current main army, and my army painter speed which are going to be my lifeline amidst this pile. I started with Thousand Suns. A choice. As my favourite Chaos faction while I was ignorant to the pain of Chaos Trim. That makes sense. And elite armies being less forgiving to noobs. Then bought Orcs for myself as a favourite Xenos and very to playstyle to my Thousand Suns to help me get better at the game. In hindsight, I should have stopped there with just 2 armies, but I've been obsessed for a long time and greatly overestimated my limits of time. I finally bought Grey Knights for my girlfriend before the price hikes last summer, and we've only built 1 combat patrol out of 3 so far. That's at her place. I hype bought into Disciples of Tzeentch since I already had too many Zangors when 4th edition AOS was launched, as well as Lumos Realm Lords that I've already sold off completely. That was quick. And I've also found great deals. A good deal for Ashram Atarum as my favourite Imperium faction, as well as Space Wolves for myself and my girlfriend. Favourite Space Marine chapter. I also got 3 warbands worth of minis for Trench Crusades, but I haven't yet to play a single game. Jesus Christ, you got a lot. Most were good discounts, and some lots were huge steals, but I can't buy anything more. My goal this year is to fully paint my... Remy V, thank you for becoming to a Twitch sub. Thank you very much. With the old Prime. My goal this year is to fully paint at least my 2k Orc Tactical Brigade list and whatever else I can manage for anything still unbuilt. Maybe even unpainted. At the end of the year, need to go back better home. Oh, that's a lot. A lot of words. But, interesting story. In a year, I mean, you started off with 1,000 Suns, which was a choice. But let's have a look. This is a good desk. I like this desk. Legend of Vox Machina. Nice. I still haven't watched that. I kickstarted and backed the show, but I've never watched it. It's on like 3 seasons now. I should go watch it, but I'm very bad at watching stuff. Got like a pumpkin Yu-Gi-Oh card there. It's relatively neat, which is good. Which is usually a good sign. You got like a sword rack here. Nice little picture there. Is that dust? This dust? This dust. Good lord. Dust this. All along here as well. Like, sort this out. Dust it. Heinous. Yeah, I've got very similar thing where you lean on one arm too much and it cracks. All your boxes under there. At least they're stacked. At least they're stacked up nice. Orcs. What else we got in here? Got some stickers on there. Dice with some stickers. Can't really see. Got a pile of just things there. I think I have those pens. They're really nice pens, to be fair. What is this? Styrofoam, thank you for following. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, my see better though. My mouse is a bit not that bad, but it's definitely had some, had some issues. That looks like it's. Is that like a Manuka honey of some description? What is this? Do you just like honey? Nice, nice painting system. This is a little bit like, especially next to your bed. If you're like in bed, you accidentally just slap that. That's going all over you. And that's a real problem. Just lemon honey. Fair enough. Calculator. I don't think you need a calculator on your desk. You have this thing here. This is called a computer. And you might not know this, but if you go to www.thecalculatoronyourcomputer.com, you could just, this is all on here. So this seems a little bit, little bit superfluous. Got some sprues down here as well. Very interesting. Let's have a look. Next page. That's actually okay. Let me. Okay, we've got to do the thing where we try and work out the space. So let's try and work out the space. This is the other side of the bed. So bed is here essentially, and then goes off the screen. And then this is the other side. So you got your books, D&D books, very nice. Tokens, a weird looking Oscar thing. Community League. A box of something. Kill team. Books down here. Yes. Yeah, very nice. Like, again, getting out of bed here, you gotta be careful. You're not gonna kick everything. So, closer inspection, we've got the... Okay, there's potentially a thing there, so let's move on. Again, when you submit, watch for any labels on any boxes. Superfluous is a crazy word. I could have just said redundant. I could have, but superfluous is a... I mean, redundant and superfluous mean different things, right? Redundant means it's, like, has no purpose. Superfluous means it does too much. It does the purpose, but too much, right? Laborious is another one. There we go. Only on the second one of the day, unopened. Boo. You have at least the series are kind of sorted into like little bags and stuff. That's at least something. Oh, okay. Here's the unpainted stuff. You've done the basing at least, which is cool. God, that is a lot. Yeah, you got Spawn, Zangles, Horrors. You got your Scarab Occults, more Zangles. Oh, you went hard. Bloody hell. Like, you got the Enlightened, you got all that, you got what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 20... I mean, the ones you painted are really good, to be fair. But that's 25 rubrics. And Magnus over there. Man, who wouldn't paint that Magnus? Oh, you got this guy. I want to use this guy as a Demon Prince or something as well. Or a Mutilith Vortex Beast. I really like that idea, so I might... Now that I've seen that, that does make me want to do it. Yeah. This is going to be a really cool army when it's painted. Like mine. But, you know. Base with mounting point instead of gluing. Ah, interesting. Then here's the Orcs. Bit more stuff painted. Again, very nicely done. But a lot of stuff. At least it's like built. Obviously, you wanted to play with it, so put it together, and that's fine. And then more. Oh, you've got in a year. This is a lot. Like loads of tanks as well. Basilisk. We're not going to get into the argument of what the fuck each of these is. Probably Dawns or something. And then get some troops over there. This is it. Oh yeah, this is oh dear. Oh yes. Yeah, 2 combat patrols, Castle and Crow, and then what looks like probably a bunch of unopened strike squads. Oh yeah, that was a FOMO buy right there, wasn't it? Big oof. Then Space Wolves. The odd drop pod, which is cool. Brutalis, two Brutalises. Okay, these are cool. Again, really nicely painted. You got these actually all pretty much done apart from the bases there. Like, you have a decent amount done. It's just like, obviously it's all across several armies. Like, if you focus on one, you'll get some stuff done, which is cool. And then this is this Trench Crusade stuff, I guess? With a couple of random, like 2 there and 2 there, just some rubrics. Space Wolves came pre-painted. Ah, right, okay, so... so the problem with this is like, you got all this nice stuff painted, you didn't paint it. That's fine. I mean, this could be D&D stuff, to be fair. And that's it. Yeah, takeaways from me. Go dust that shelf, at least. This one, at least. I mean, my god. You can kind of see, like, the outline of this key. And up here as well. Like, dust. Thank you. All right, good old James. About 90% of my current backlog. Got a few things in transit and pre-orders. My dad took this video, so you can see there's some trolling involved. Okay. I'm gonna try and... Oh, God's sake, hang on. Here we go. Hmm. Hmm. Just any corner you can, right? Oh my god. You got that? Someone else had that as well. It's huge. That feels like a big monitor for how close you sit. Oh, that one. Oh, hang on. Let's slow this down. This, this is this is rough, buddy. Oh my god, yeah. And here as well. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, I mean, that is just like corner of death. Right, let me jump back to blank here. You see the picture. So that this is a different place. Hang on. So this is a separate room? Or is this the other side of the room? What's going on here? Two different places. So this is... Good lord. All right. So you got all of this, which is a lot of Gundam. Lot of Gundam. But that's just like one place out of two. I don't even know where to start. Jesus. Yeah, that's that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't really have much else to say about that one. Just a lot. Let's see if I can glean anything else from this. Pause it and just... So what's that? That's 10 boxes there already. So there must be hundreds of boxes in here. At least some of them... Like, that's a big one to be built. That's kind of cool. But yeah, just like every shelf anywhere. There's also, I noticed, this huge thing that someone else has down here. Books up here. Yeah, I feel like that monitor is massive for the I might be wrong, to be fair. Maybe it just looks weird. I like the little dog. There's the plug. Even more so. Yeah, that's just like a lot. Because I'm imagining all in this here as well. And yeah, this is kind of madness. Unicorn Gundam Final Battle version. There's another Unicorn Gundam up there. Well, that's a lot. Good luck with that. Anyway. Mango Tour. What the... First of all, fortunately on Twitch, or on the stream, the bottom is cut off. Like down here, there's just their foot. Like just their bare foot, toes and all. I'm so confused what's going on here. This is the... Yeah, that's your foot. This must be the floor. But the angle looks so weird. Like this looks like it's lying down but not. Maybe it's just the way the photo is taken. But there's just stuff scattered. Like that paintbrush is just the top of a paintbrush. What is... that being on the floor where you would stand on it was mad. What the... Where are the shadows? There's one there. Yeah, the light obviously is coming from, yeah, that way. Yeah, that is a, let's just paint, what the... I mean, fair play. But, that's just... Interesting. Thank you for your submission. Mortar. Not very pile of shame and my setup. My chair is broken and incredibly uncomfortable. This looks like a cool army. That guy is bloody bloodsman. I'm guessing this is Tarkaridans. I like the jetpacks on these guys. And then, ooh, yeah, that chair needs sorted out. Especially if it's broken, yeah, that's leaning back in it. Cool desk, relatively tidy. You got the protector. You got a big bag of chips in the bin. Fundamentals. Yeah. I don't have much else to say about this. Yeah, the chair is obviously unfortunate because it looked like it would be a good chair until it broke. And I'm assuming it's like there's a snap somewhere, which means it can't lean forward. I relate to the parlours everywhere thing under the TV, the couch. Yeah, it's all over. Oh, also, Muffsure, thank you for following. I didn't even notice. If you do exclamation mark pile of shame, it should tell you all the details. It's not going to do it now that I've done it. There we go. Thank you, Nightbot. Everyone say thank you to Nightbot. Thank you, more. I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair, this stuff looks cool. This looks like a cool army. And if you got no other shame, you got no unbuilt stuff, that's good. That's good news. That's a positive. That's a positive story there. All right. Smearks. No message. Very simple. Looks like a dining table of some description. Inhaler. Obviously very important. Got your dreadnought and your potentially salamanders. They look like could be salamanders. Little drawer of paint there. Yeah. Very. Hey, you got one bit of models just kind of hanging over here. You can't see it on the stream, but there's one bit of model. Oh, you can see it there. Oh my, there we go. Every so often on my computer, the Twitch, the YouTube chat just breaks, which is annoying. Orion, or Orion, with the coffee table. Cool tiers. I really like them. This paint is just kind of open, I guess, in your homemade thing, but sure. Very nice, very simple. Very simple kind of clean setup that you can kind of, I guess, pack out and put away. Dog, obviously very important. I don't know if you're here, Orion. If you are, you must tell me the dog's name. There is a dog. Blessed dog. We need the dog's name. It's very important. Are your reviewing submissions did not get reviewed last time? Some of them. I won't review all of them because there's loads. The problem is between last time I did it and this time, more people submitted, so we'll be doing more. We will find this dog's name. We will say hello to it on return. Rogal Dorn Enjoyer is next. I mean, you can't be enjoying Guard that much. You have all of this stuff still in packaging. If you... Right, here's what you should have done. Here's what you should have done. You should have literally just opened these. Just taken the wrapping off, but left this one. That would have been the play. Because then you could be like, look, I've opened all of my guard stuff, but left the Space Marine one closed. But you haven't. You've got all this Krieg stuff not open. The Baneblade. Also, I guess Rogal Dorn, you've built all your Rogal Dorns. I'm guessing that's what that means. But hey, you know what? Fair play. And you got some Dune, you got Game of Thrones, Douglas Adams. It's all fair, it's all fair. Right. Sierra. You see, it's not a pile of shame. If they are primed, don't pay attention to the unopened boxes. Okay, we won't. Leggy boy. Love a leggy boy. Good use of an old yogurt pot. Some snacks. Or basing materials. Probably basing materials. Probably not snacks. Paint. Any knocked over paint? No, it look good. Very nice, very nice. Then you got some... Yeah, like Airfix type stuff. Revel and Tamiya. Airfixy type stuff. A Nerf bullet. Probably should pick that up so you can fire it at someone. Instructions. Wall. No, are these curtains or wallpaper? I'm guessing this is curtains because otherwise it's kind of just like hanging wallpaper. This must be curtains, alright? Nerf or nothing. True. Am I the only one that gets an error message trying to open the stream? I assume it's just you. And I also assume you can't hear me asking about it, so. And this. Yes, this is the zoom in. This is the higher up view, so you can get a bit more view. Yes, these are definitely curtains. They go all the way to the floor. And obviously around the corner, I guess. Interesting. Unless this is this is under the desk. You can see the desk gonna go over here. Okay, so this is under the desk. Understood. Yeah, you can see it there. Yeah. Looks very nice. Nice call. Phone stand for watching stuff while you paint. Odorless thinner. And a big brush when you do your Bob Ross paintings. Yeah, an extraction hood for what would I assume be some sort of airbrushing over here. Very nice, very nice. And my first game 40k tomorrow. I'm having first time jitters. Got any tips? Have fun. Go in there. So, I don't know if you play board games or anything, but treat it as if you were playing the board game for the first time. Like, this kind of is. Obviously, there's a bit more to it, but just kind of go in there, have a good time. Like, you're probably gonna lose. Don't worry about it. Just try and learn some stuff and go from there. Very nice, Sierra. That was very standard. Not much on the pile of shame, which is good. This next one though might be a bit bigger. The One Belgian Redacted. Uncleaned hobby area and mostly shame. I'll get to the Slanesh box eventually. Ooh. This is a very nice actually area. You got your monster energy. Keep the energy up, of course. It's just off screen that's there. Yeah, to be fair, like nice big hobby space as well. Mixture test. I like this little like mixture test area thing. You got your paint soap, or your tools of the trade. Glasses with the zoom. Boots with the fur. You got these things always annoy me because I always lose them, so I just usually get rid of them. But you also got a few just hanging out all over the place. So that you're doing some knight, or some war dog stuff. The armigers. Very nice. Yeah, I like this. This is nice and organized. Nice and got some width to it. It's very nice. And it looks like some sort of soft toy back here. Now. Yeah, again, very nice painting storage on the desk. Very nice. Now, okay. So this is the pile of shit. This is actually not... I'm assuming these are the things that are being built that we saw on the table. A lot of kind of all over the place stuff. So, rubrics, Pathfinders, Grimaldus, Necron Warriors. That's a... Okay, that's a big towel box there. Is that the Combat Patrol? And then the Emperor Children Army set. Some orcs there. Okay, it's not huge. What's that? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. No, it's not the biggest we've seen. Obviously, this army set is going to be a while, but I'm playing Raven Guard, but not Screaming Ravens. Alright, well, Raven Guard's still cool. No, I really like this desk. This is really nice, like well-organized desk. Really nice. Thank you for the submission. Cloud Walk. Here's my full pile of shame on the desk. Taken out of cabinets and boxes. Box pictured later. They're just under the left of the desk. And the hobby space itself without the non-current projects on it. And one in-box miniature primed. Her name is Salem. Chaos Space Marines, Elder, Nids, and a handful of orcs. Oh, okay, so this is basically you've got all of your stuff out onto the desk. So, yeah, at least it's all built. Nice. But yeah, a lot of Tyranids. And then you got some Wave Serpents. A Helldrake, that's a choice. Yeah, very nice. Paintings, similar painting solution, but still not too bad. You got all your little, I like this. All your little basing stuff. You got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards up here. Just second Yu-Gi-Oh card display of the day. Airbrush compressor. I thought this was like you'd put some models in your computer, but it's a reflection of these guys. Otherwise, looking pretty good. And then this is the desk without all the projects. I do like a wave sub. I do think wave subs are cool. A lighter, just when you're fed up of it. Allen keys, very useful. Oh, I went to scratch my face, but my arm is in pain. I need to make sure I keep stretching it, otherwise I'm gonna lose it. No, very nice, very nice. And then what we got over here, you got Octarius, dice, you got tape measure. There's a train tracks and a train for when you're using your basilisk train or something. I don't know. Cat. There's a cat. Very cute cat in a box. Did we get a cat's name? Cloudwalk. I don't know if you're there, Cloudwalk. This is another pet name we need to know. Temporary name Peter. Alright, we will come back for this one. We'll find out the names. It's very important that we know the names of these pets. Rip Robbo. In my hobby space, the drawers have spare bits for any kit bashing or just rule of cool over unit function. I have a cabinet with my Chaos Space Marines and my Space Marines. I've decided on Black Templars. And finally, a special shelf for bigger models and odd ones. Look. Got some Lego. Bike helmet. Safety first. So yeah, the Chaos Space Marine Codex there. Nice light. Good, very cool looking, quite flat light. Got some bikes back there. A jar full of bits. Very nice. Very nice. It's got Goblin. And Berserk. And then
Evening, Paul.
good evening. Thank you for 3 months of Twitch sub. Thank you very much. How long's that one going on for? Not as long as some of the other ones. There's some that still haven't been found that go for like a long time, which are horrendous. What have we got going on here? Let's have a look. So this is the Chaos. Yeah, I like the you got Black Templar and Black Legion, so you're using a lot of black paint. Makes it simple, I guess. Was that F-Zero? Yes, it was. Well, it was Mario Kart F-Zero. Mute City from Mario Kart 8. Paul enjoying F-Zero Impossible. I know, right? Yeah, very nice army. And then you got the Black Templars down here with a few different ones as well. Got the Lion. The Lion. The Witch and the Audacity of this bitch. And then is that a shelf with the big models? Ah, Be'lakor. Be'lakor, a Hellstalker. Bellastalker. And that is a Stormcast. What have you been thinking about the English weather at the moment? It's been pretty good down here, to be fair. And then just a graphics card, sure. Okay, so this is the drawer of bits. So you can see that that's part of a Forge Fiend. Then you got like bits of swords, and that's some Age of Sigmar orcs. Yeah, coinage. Very nice. Oh, that was it. Very nice. Good setup. Too hot in commentary. It's 20. It's about 22. It's frankly. I mean, it's been weirdly warm, but pretty good. Easiest way to not build a pile of shame. B-port exactly. Ice. My setup. Looks like a nice setup. Needs a bit of dusting. Although this could be the... Yeah, I mean, that definitely needs a bit of dust. Also, the picture might make it look dustier than it is. Maybe not. Because it's like not dusty here, so I think it's just a little bit of debris. Lambton. Some sort of nerf type dart. I think you got the paints kind of on this like shelving stuff over here. I guess it's not even shelving, it's just bits of foam block, but like they've displayed them. It's very nice. Oh! I mean, this hit me in the face. Just immediately looking at this one, just immediately feels like the metal pipe sound would go off because you've just been hit in the head with this bloody like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tanks, 6 Vindicator siege tanks, and 3 Cerberus heavy tank destroyers. Like, just bonk. And then just some just an AdMech box just for good measure. Oh, what the whoa. Where is this? This is on the... It's like a floating desk or floating cabinet, but then there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks, 2 repulsor executioners, Leviathan siege stuff, 2 interceptors, even more Horus Heresy. But the amount of tanks, just like... Here's what I think happens. Here's what I think happened. They bought a couple of tanks. They were like, oh, you know, it maybe got lost in the post. So they bought another. So they got a refund. They bought another lot. Then they got lost in the post. Then they bought another lot. They got lost in the post. They were like, well, why are they all getting lost in the post? Turns out they weren't getting lost in the post. He just forgot about them. So he just kept buying more. And it's, oh wait, now I've got. Well, how do I hold all of these tanks? That's a lot of tanks. That's a like, again, this is one of those ones that you go, okay, that's a weird amount of tanks, and very like specifically those tanks, but whatever. And then just like boom, vine boom, even more stuff. Like, do you ever need that many tanks? Like here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Like, either, like, I don't think there's an army that can use that many tanks at once. So maybe you buy them because you think they look cool, but then if you think they look cool, why would you buy 6 of them? I don't know. Maybe you're gonna make some sort of like Trochosaurus Vindicatosaurus. That I'd like to see. And that one sank into the swamp. That one fell over, burnt down, fell over, then sank into the swamp. But the sixth Vindicator stayed up. DGMP, my hobby space. Cat. That was a good noise to give had the cat. Notrestick? Or not to restick. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Yeah, what is the... We need another name, cat name. Right, you got some boxes down here and a few like just bits, just lots of bits, and then models just kind of all over the place. And a haphazard. Nice paint solution though. Le bag. Thank you. The cat is the artist here. Is the cat included? All right, we've got a couple of suggestions for name: Gerald, Bandit, and Sushi. I think Bandit was first. This is Bandit now. Yeah, again, good painting solution. That is that's Skyrim, isn't it? That's Skyrim. I'll be wrong. No, that's not Skyrim, is it? It is. I don't know. Cyrodiil. Oh, it says there. It says it right there. Anyway. Yeah, mask. Just a load of bits on the floor. Again, it's fairly neat, but then you kind of there's a lot of like mess that's at least it's out the way. You know what I mean? It's not like overflowing. You got your little setup here. Mug with the brushes. Brush cleaner. Paint vibrator. 2 brush cleaners. I'm seeing double here. 4 brush cleaners. Yeah, good. Paint storage solutions. Very, very nice. Nice looking models as well. Like the way they look. Facing materials. Just some models falling into the void. Yeah, back to cat. So that's another name we need. Mane, winner of the paint jam. Winner of the paint jam, Mane, with the box. That is a box. That's a box of paint and a keyboard with all these weird letters on it. Crazy letters. No, that's very nice, very nice, very nice. That's paints. There you go. Not much else though. That just paints. Very nice. I don't think this keyboard is even plugged. Is this keyboard even plugged in? But yeah, it's definitely got the old needs a bit of a clean. Needs to pull the keys out. But I have more pics. Okay, let me find. Did you post them much later, or have you posted them at all? Because if you posted them later, I can go look now. Oh, it's Bluetooth. Like today, okay, let's have a look. Whilst we had your stuff up, let's see if we can find you. Here we go. Okay, so here's the rest of them. Here's the rest of them. First of all, moderators. Who are these people? Anyway, Destiny Duck up there, Battlefront, Pokemon Sword, and Smash Bros. Hey, let's go Pikachu. These are the important things we need to look at. Yep, some stuff here. Very nice. Cat. Name of cat. We actually have man is actually in chat, so we can find out what the name of the cat is. The great old one, Jay. Thank you for following. Who is this cat? Oh, great! Thank you for gifting two subs. Thank you very much. I'm definitely not Alfarius. Thank you for following. This is Lotta. Everyone say hello to Lotta. And a hype train. And another sub. Oh, that would be the... Oh, no, it's a Prime sub. MP, thank you for subscribing to Prime. Continuing with the hype train. Hell yeah. Everyone say hello to Lotta. This is important. Well, I just noticed, like, the claws. Like, Lotto ain't fucking around. You should get a perfect grade unicorn, perfectibility. It definitely doesn't cost an arm and a leg. I don't know about them. Very, very good. Very good cat. Oh. Carry on. Behold my stuff. This is a 3D printer, I assume. Average Savs. Thank you for follow. Uno. Ooh. Just a bunch of Motoman cards. This is a 3D printer, I assume so. Message effect. Whoop. It's a weird stuff over on Twitch. But thank you. Yeah. What else we got going on here? Just sort your drawer out. Just shove it in. Get it pushed in. Graham, thank you again. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. Thank you very much. Hype train. Woo! Level 2 hype train. Love to see it. It's like the found footage. Got so much stuff is going on. Ice. Son of the Gorgon. Thank you for following. Made like lost footage made marines next to these space wolves. Average Savs, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Lots going on today. Hell yeah. Come on, you gotta keep up. Twitch is doing all the work. Has your bucket appeared yet? Not that I've seen, no. Very nice. I love the way those wings are awesome. Oh, I love that tank with the explosion going off on it. With the lighting, really nicely done. Yeah, very cool. And some rats and some big old dreadnought down there with some banana lads. Some ad mech. This is like it's Helldivers color schemes. Cool. Yeah, this is Helldiver color schemes. Look at this. Look at these Helldiver boys. That's cool. And then back to start. Very nice. We need to go back to where we were. Which I think was one more. Yes. We just saw. Oh, we really haven't got. Okay, we've got a lot more to do. Okay. Thank you, Manic, for your submission. What's the animation thing that follows your movement? It's VTuber Studio. My first army only went downhill from there. Fair enough. Right. Spoon Wolf. White Scars recruit currently and eventually finish painting a load of Kill Team terrain. Alright, this is... I have these, this Tupperware. I think it's from IKEA. It's good Tupperware. With the abasing materials, a few bits, but... Yeah, fallen over paint. Paint's fallen over. Just all a bit scattered. That's the main thing. What's that? Gameworks. What's this? Dusters? Oh, no. Distress. I thought it said dusters. I was like, that ain't a duster. Yeah, it's just a bit all over the gaff. You got 3 tape measures here? Or 2 and then this thing? It's not like the world. You got like a Disney princess up here. I just chatting to a dude. Precision craft knife kit. Yeah, because you got orc. Okay, is that... No, these are space marines down here. You got some cool conversion work going on though. That's just cool. Yeah, looks like you're doing like Roman or Greek style space marines. That's kind of cool. And then here's the terrain. Some sunglasses. Very nice. And then just the dark box. It looks like it's terrain, but it's just like in this dark corner. Like, this is the forgotten stuff. We don't talk about this stuff. Right, thank you for the Mr. Spoon Wolf. Ithwalia Ithnaltal name. First picture is desk with hobby space, and second is bits storage and a bin for. And second is bit storage and bin for random stuff I use in painting. Third picture is my bookshelf of unread but being read books of shame. And then you got the pile. Okay, so let's have a look. So, like your desk where you sit is over here, or at least that's where you've moved some stuff. So, assuming there's a monitor like somewhere over here. There's your computer, but otherwise, pretty neat actually. Quite like it. Hype train's finished. I give it level 2 hype train. Thank you very much. Everyone get your hype chest, whatever that does. Sure. Open it. Sure. Whatever. Yeah. Sure. There you go. Choo-choo. Yeah, really nice and neat. You got the nice color coordination. I like to see it. Although again, leg space is a premium here is the problem. Like where legs go, where legs go. This is taking up so much space. Like, can that not rotate in there somewhere? Move this bin somewhere and then legs there, but legs go up. I guess so. I guess legs go up. Zapital. I give a follow. We are... Oh, and the Grape Gatsby. We are like 16 followers from 1k, which is really cool. Thank you. So this is the understore and under... What was said? Bit storage and bits random stuff I use. So yeah, like you can see like corks or something, or sponges or something in there. Various bits. And then these are all the books. Oh, that's a lot of books. That's all that. So you got Kill Team stuff. A load of codexes. Infinite. That's a good book. Infinite Divine. I like that one. Lots of Tamir extra thin, which will make chat very happy. Oh, hang on. I'm seeing some unopened things over here. I feel like this is foreshadowing. We'll go down here. Encyclopedia Eorzea? The Art of Eorzea. Oh, this is Final Fantasy 14 stuff. Yeah. That's a lot. Big fan of Final Fantasy 14, I guess. And then loads of like, yeah, books on Warhammer. Big fan of Final Fantasy 14. Well, it's no wonder you got unopened thing. Oh my god, I've just seen up here as well. Yeah, that's ominous. Well, I mean, no wonder you have all this unopened stuff. You play Final Fantasy 14. You play an MMO. You haven't got enough time. All right, so that's that, and then this is the pile. Azuth89, thank you for following. I feel like you've cut this picture very specifically because obviously these two are or at least this. No, these are both unopened. Then you got the Champions of Slaanesh there as well, Hive Storm, which are all recent things, brutal and cunning. But I feel like this picture is hiding some stuff. There it is. This is the other side of that. So again, more stuff that is in boxes, unopened, and Eradicator's unopened. Krieg stuff unopened. Hell's Last unopened. Recently bought Warhammer as well. Warhammer box there. Okay, some built stuff. Okay. You have 4 knights? There are 4 knights. I like that though. That's really cool. I love the teethy freehand. That's really nice. Why are the ads only running now? What the fuck? And some more stuff. Some of it has been painted. I don't even know what that is. It's big. And then, okay, so more unopened stuff. This is like it's a commemorative one. I think stuff like that. If you're gonna get around to it later, because is that the yeah, that's the Rattlings one. That one takes time, and like that's fine. That's whatever. Lazarus. A few more things. Some bit terrain there. Kind of cool. Okay, let's have a look. So these are like the commemorative stuff. So you got 2 of them? You got 2 of each? Interesting. To be fair with some of this stuff, like if you're doing characters like this, like having them unopened makes sense if you're going to do like a special thing to them. Hello, Caterham flavored imitation crab. Hey ZV, how's it going? No Rogal Dorn. Oh, it could have been painted. Or it could be in here. Loads of like just characters. Loads of like little models in here. There's like a box full of them. Oh, sideways. We got some a built Outrider and ATV. And some more guard. That's it. I feel like there's something missing. Unless this is the stuff. Oh no, okay, that's a Desolations one. Okay, so the stuff that we saw on those other pictures is on this shelf normally that they put on the floor to take pictures of. Okay. So I saw this and I was like, it feels like there's more stuff you're not showing, but no, this is all the stuff that we should just see. So that's okay. How many armies do you have for getting AOS? I guess like properly 3 AOS. So, sorry, 340k2 AOS. I guess I got some combat, not combat patrols, spearheads, so I guess they count. Obviously, it depends how far down it is. Let's grab and find it. I don't see it on this page, but we'll keep going. We have 8, damn. All right. Delagi. We have 40 people over on Twitch. Damn, hello people on Twitch. How do I submit? Exclamation mark. Pile of shame. We'll give you the instructions. Delagi, I don't really have a pile of shame. Good. But I do have a box of shame with all my unpainted minis. At least they're undercoated. That's always good. I don't like the fact that they're all just kind of just chucked in here. No rhyme or reason, just like with a big tank on top of them. Oh, and that's a disaster as well. This is all quite neat. Obviously, there's a monster can here, which probably doesn't need to be there. And just like this empty sprue. But there's a lot of empty space here, and then it's just all like scattered in this. This is... I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, Chief. That bothers me. But this stuff's all nice and out. I mean, it's been mostly painted as well. Oh, then you got just like the cans on the floor. Did you even know there was a hat over here? Is that a can on the... You can't quite see it on the stream. There's a can just on this beanbag or something, or whatever this is. Oh my god, I've just seen the can stack. Throw it away. You got all this space you can put it down. Throw it away. Throw all this away. Yeet that. Get these things nice and like organized, please. Oh, my arm. Ow. Oh, it's seizing up again. There we go. Right. Baron Chud. Name. I'll share untidy at the moment, but I'm usually so OCD about space that it'll be way more organized. Lot of magnetized containers on the shelf there to keep things neat. Yes, this is an official Brotherhood of Sleep mug. I don't know what that is. Yes, that is a Chud wearing a top hat. I don't know what that is. And yes, those are autograph pictures of Lindy Hayden and Amanda Donahoe up at the top. I don't know who any of those people are. Sure. Good shelf. Good shelves. So I guess this is the Chud. I don't know what the Chud is. What was the other thing I didn't recognize? Official Brotherhood of Sleep mug. I don't know what that is either. Am I out of touch? Am I out of touch, or is it the kids that are wrong? I don't know what any of those things mean. Creature from an old horror flick. Ah. Makes sense. The many magnetized cans. What was it with the magnetized? Lots of magnetized containers to the shelf to keep things in. All right, this is cool. Yeah, I like this idea. So you magnetize these things here, so you can put stuff in there, and then they're like, funk. That's cool. There's another one here as well. Good painting. Nice, neat painting. You got a thing hooked onto the light there. Yeah, nice light. Good magnets here as well. It looks pretty good. Like, again, Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, that's like the... Is that like the vulture orc or something? I like that. I want that backpack. Cool. Like, weird orc stompery thing. That's cool. I love your screaming crows. Thank you. But, I mean, that's unopened can at least. I mean, pretty neat. Like, quite nicely laid out. Again, good paint storage. I love the idea with the magnets. That's very nice. Good picture. No, thank you very much for your submission. Ultra Rico shot. My mosh pit that I call a hobby desk is picture 1, and then my pile of primed and base stuff, including knight parts, and then my grey knight pile of shame. So, good lord. Again, just how do you deal with this? I'm struggling to parse this because there's so many just cut splashes. This is what I mean when I did this, when I'm talking about the streaming ravens, like they're like splashes of color amongst everything. This is what I envision. Like, you can't really parse what's going on because there's just so much color. Like that's what I mean. This is like the perfect representation of what I'm talking about. Like, there's one knocked over there. I found the knocked over paint. Boo. Glue lid. Where does this go to? We got like stuff stuck to that. Where's this glue lid come from? Is it that? Could be that. Could be this. Another knocked over paint there. Primers. There's brushes there. Just fuzz. Any other tips how to give homebrew chapters more feeling, character, and depth? No idea really. Just like do something. I don't know. If you have a good idea, it can kind of fit into anything. So, Diamonds are back full of it. Oh yeah, this guy's seen better days. Again, once you've used your gloves like this, you can just throw them away. Well, I don't see a bin around here. This chair, I mean, it looks fine. Oh, an old reliable chair that is. Oh, it's like a knight arm, knight gun. I mean, this color, I like this color. This color's quite nice. And then this is the Grey Knights. God, if they ever update Grey Knights, I'm screwed because I love Grey Knights. They just look a bit outdated. Mortar. Oh, we're back with Mortar. My painted setup with a broken chair and unfinished gaming PC. We saw this one already. We saw this chair already. Yeah, we saw this one. Thank you for reposing another one. It'll be good for the video. Do something. Poseidon War Criminal. My grey pile of shame with Tyrians and Space Marines. Kind of messy, but yeah, it's all the Space Marines I have. Might get paint soon. No more Grey Marines. Okay. I mean, this is the starter set, right? This looks like it's someone's just started, but they've been to the shop. They came home. They put their TV unit next to their sofa so they can put their feet on it normally. But instead they're like, I'll just lay out my stuff. I mean, you built it all. This is fine. You got nice printout of the stuff. What's going on with the wall? I just noticed. There's like a dent in the wall. But that's fine. Just a milk carton in there. Sure. This bin is taken up. You can't quite see it on the stream. I'll have to zoom out. Oh no, you can't see it. Shame. You can't. I guess you can just see it off the corner here. There is just a milk carton takes up the entire bin. Exclamation mark pile of shame will give you the instructions on where you need to submit. But again, like with the completed models, I'm falling behind, so I may close it soon just to be able to catch up. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's grey, but obviously you've just started, so that looks cool. Very nice indeed. Grey Zeta, my workstation. Okay, a little bit. I mean, I've just noted this is pain. Like, here's the problem with this. Like, people who have the crate of paint. What happens if you go, oh, I need this one. I need this one here. and you don't see it, or like, oh, I need my Pterodon turquoise. Where the fuck is it? It's like in the middle here. Like, just a bit of decorum is all I ask. That's all I ask. Like, you got these bowls in nice decorum. I like this. Although, do I like that? You've kind of put all of the things in there. If they need specific ones, that might be a pain. But it looks like you're playing more Horus Heresy, which probably means you have more freedom, which is fine. So this is probably okay. Lot of Gundam, once again. Just pieces. Everyone has one of these, like wibbly things. You just know where the paints are. I have all my paints in a drawer, right? And it's one layer. And I still struggle finding paints that I need because I need to like reorganize them into colors. When I pick them up, I just put them back in, so it's kind of like a rotation. So all the ones I don't use are at the back, and the ones I use more at the front. But then I lose paints all the time. This would just be a disaster. Every time I'd just be picking through it. Ghost in the Shell. Yeah. I think that's the only picture. Thank you, Grey Zeta. Okay, we are on the 23rd. Oh, how many pages? So this is page 9 of 13. So I may close this because we've only been through one page. It takes like a page an hour. So it's a bit slower than normal. I am going to hydrate. And you should do it. This is hydration break. The hydration station. The train has arrived at the hydration station. I have a crate. The way I do it is pull out what I need ahead of starting. But then you've got all your paints just on the desk in the way. And also for me, sometimes I go, oh, actually, I might need this. I like change my mind or change what I do, like sometimes halfway through painting. Yes, now it is formula C8H H10N or H10N. No, it'll be H10 N402. What is that? C8, so it's carbonate, hydrogen 10, nitrogen 4, 2 oxygen. So N402 is some sort of nitrate. It's caffeine. Ah, makes sense. Fellow fickle painter. Yeah, like, I'll be painting like, oh, I might try this. Oh, I want to try that. Oh, that colour will look good. So I'm changing my mind all the time. I end up with loads of paints on my desk, and I have to every so often be like, okay, I don't need all of these anymore. Let's put them back in. All right. So yeah, formula caffeine. A couple of side notes. I don't think it's too bad. A couple of side notes. All the Necrons in the starter set have been painted. It only has Space Marines and the game stuff. Cool. I do not count the 4 unpainted Skaven as part of the pile of shame, as I am actively painting my Skaven and will do those ones as soon as I can. Okay. The image with Lugs of Votan and Necrons are my will paint soonish minis. The image with most of the boxes is the neutral minis, as they are not in any of my to paint plans, which involve Necrons, Skaven, Leagues of Votan, Iden of Thiefkin, Drukhari, and Kharadron Overlords. That's a lot of things. That sounds ominous. The image with the 2 hero guys I got free from a painting contest at Warhammer World, and I don't plan to paint them. Instead, plan to hold on to them and either use them as gifts or trade, or a random source of money. The Ossiarch Bone Reapers I got as an extra thing when I got the starter set. I did not assemble or paint them. I don't plan to make them into an army, and instead either use them to test paint combinations or same purchase 2 heroes, so you might sell them. Cool. You can see the dead remains of my sad Void Dragon. The Necron boxes on the lower shelf and Skaven boxes underneath are empty. I sort of count the books as part of my pile of shame, as there is a lot for me to read. Let's have a look. Right, nice corner of soft toys here. You got a little Nurgling up there as well. Sassy Nurgling. I feel like under the bed, I would smack my head on this all the time. It would be Concussion City. Like, if this was me. I do like the old style, like, desk under here. I also feel like the lighting, I assume you have a light under here, because the lighting is a problem. Because obviously it's very shadowy under here. But it's neat so far. Ooh, I like the colours. Really nicely done so far. I love that. Nice and neat. Are you going for white fur, or is that just you've undercoated it white and you're going to colour it later? Because obviously this is white here. But the white fur does look cool, but I assume it might be coloured something different. But 1 layer of paint so you can see what everything is. Very nice. Not too bad as long as I don't wear headphones. Fair enough. Someone I like, someone I like, someone I brown. Ah, nice. Nice variety. This is in the drawer. Just a few little bits of shame. And then some little paints. You've got your buttons for lights. I bet you've got the same. I assume these are different oranges. You've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got 10 oranges, but I'm pretty sure there's some duplicates in here. But maybe not. I mean, I think that's 2 grey seers right there, so maybe there are lots of duplicates. Yours is a drawer empty. That makes sense. Then throw them, I guess. Yeah, brushes and all that jazz. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh yes, unopened. What was the thing with the Votan? Image of Votan, and the next one we will paint soonish. But here's the problem with painting these soonish: is you need to build them first. Oh, that's a lot you got. Yeah, Hearthkin warriors, and then yeah, you got pretty much a full army there. You got. So that's. You say you built the Necrons in. These are the things you're going to sell here. And then... Is that the Ossiarchs there? I can't quite tell. The Forge World thing here. Don't know what that is. That's unopened. That could be a thing. Monopoly. Space Marine Monopoly. Books. The definitive visual guide to the cosmos. There's the Void Dragon. David Beckham. And then you got some Nighthaunt over there as well. These are the recently built Skaven, very nice. The Void Dragon you see in the drawer. Oh shit. Oh, I did see that. Oh yeah, that's a he's an Avoid Dragon right now, let me tell you. He's his warranty is Void Dragon. He's not an Void Dragon. Any other Void jokes I can make here? I guess you'd want to avoid building him Dragon. That's not as good. Is he broken because you got annoyed Dragon to him? I don't know. I've got not much else. I think I should stop now. Anyway. Yeah. So this is stuff you got out to show. So this, oh, I guess this is stuff you're doing next. Rock here, Iron Master. Oh, this is the thing with the Forge World, right? The heavy construct. From the Forge World. I just stop clicking off. There we go. Alright. Oh, Knight. Knight Haunt. Knight without Haunt. Boys. So just a lot of like various things. This is the one thing with some people's like piles. It's like there's just such a variety. Avoid that joke. There you go. There's the two dudes that are being removed. Yeah, I mean it's got a fair amount. It's not the worst we've seen for sure, but there's definitely a lot going on. But it sounds like you got a plan with it. It sounds like stuff is getting done. Like the stuff you got so far is cool. So keep at it. Thank you for your submission. Good chunk with gifts, and someone else. That's fair enough. Taxi. Lap of luxury. You're watching an anime of some description. I couldn't tell you what anime that was. I can tell you. Either the photo on this is really bad, or you have not played your Switch in a long time. I can't tell. Apothecary Diaries. Sure. Yeah, nice little cozy sofa here. Here's your where you paint. You got the classic move the. I mean, I do this as well. Move the keyboard back to get your painting space. Looks like you're in my Discord. Any other Discords that I recognize? Are you in my Discord? Or you might not be in my Discord. No, you're not. You're in someone else's Discord. But my Discord's there. I don't recognize any other Discords. No, this looks nice and cozy. I like this. Not much in the pile of shame. Got a few stuff over there, but Pretty nice. Looks nice and cozy. Very cool. Thank you, Taxi. Mechzod Stomper Hater. Ooh, don't know about that. My grey pile, yeah. Just skulls and an orc. Yeah. That is an orc. That is skulls. That's about as all we need to do on that one. Thank you very much. Majax 91. The desk. Knocked over paint. Pick it up. Just pick up the paint. Just if it falls over, pick it up. That's all I ask. Although I've said that's all I ask. I've said that like 3 times. I can't quite see what that says, but it says something. These shelves look very redundant, which is different to superfluous. They're not superfluous because actually I think they're not deep enough, right? Am I wrong? They just don't look very deep. That's the problem. Basilisk at least. I like a basilisk at least. Don't know what I said at least twice there. Oh, I like the colour on these. These are really nicely painted. Very nice colour. It's a big desk at least. You got space to spread out. And that's one thing I don't really have is space spread out because I paint it where I work and play games. So, I mean, they look like cool shells. I quite like them, but I feel like they're not. They're because they can fit like one paint. They feel a little bit. I don't know. A little bit shallow, but best grommet book finder if you're still here. Oh, you are. There you are. Pile of Shame pictured. Stormcast Eternals. Half of Skaven Tide. A bonus set of Spearboys. 3 Jazales. 20 Clan Rats. Clawlord. Converge from Storm Vermin Mini of the Month. Ooh, nice. Warp Lightning Cannon. Nurgle for token use. 8 Plague. Marines. Noxious Blightbringer. Playercaster. Land Raider. Eradicators. Outriders. Terminators. Assault Intercessors. Jump Captain. 5 each of Infiltrators and Curses. 3 Inceptors. 3 converted Jump Pack Intercessors. Sorry, 5 converted Jump Pack Intercessors. 10 Intercessors. 1 bonus Space Marine with random gear. 1 Sternguard Veteran. 1 Lieutenant Titus. And 1 Captain converted for Lieutenant Titus. Royal Warden. Overlord. 20 Necrons. Sorry, 30 Necron Warriors. 20 No's. 3 Scorpic Destroyers. No's. NOS. I don't know what NOS means. Not on shelf. Not on shame. Not on satellite TV. I don't know. New on sprue. Thank you. Again, attaching all of this. I appreciate you got the good magnets here. Obviously, you've kind of put like a metal sheet back here, but again, attaching it to the wall and sticking them all on there feels a little bit just like extra. Doesn't really seem necessary. And he's got the jump packs down here. I like the scheme. Yeah, very nice stuff. It's all built. Obviously, there's a few things not built. So these are the warriors that are new on sprue. But yeah, you got the Skaven ties. Like a lot of it's like the one thing I don't have. I've got some Skaven ties still not built. I need to go back to it. Here we go. Okay, the next picture is the right way. Here we go. So yeah, Terminators. Where are the? There's the jump captain. Well, I like the hammer with the jump captain. Is that a Stormcast hammer? The different sponsons. Sponsons? Is that the word? I can't remember. Necrons. Variety of stuff. Guy with an axe. Exclamation mark pile of shame will tell you where to post stuff. Very nice. I mean, this is the thing. Like the only stuff that's not built is here. And it's not that much. That's doable. That's a containable amount of stuff. So that's not too bad. Like a few stuff without bases. I assume the bases are somewhere, but after Conda. Here is my and my girlfriend's game room. Teason's and Emperor's children are hers. Rest is mine. I've been playing for over 2 years now and love the hobby to bits. All the boxes you see are assembled. Just out for decor or have bits inside I need to empty. I have that as well, so I've got like my shelf has a lot of boxes, but most of them are empty. Every so often I kind of go through and try and consolidate. Because I don't like throwing the sprues away if they've got stuff. I'm also far too lazy to snip all the stuff off the sprues. I used to do that, but I don't anymore. So it's nice to be able to consolidate some of that stuff. Anyway, after Conda. Very nice, nice and neat. You got your vertical and your horizontal. You got your anime. Anime swordswomen. Flowery swordswomen. It's a decent time as well. You know, it's not super late. It can't see it on the stream there, yeah. But it's 10 to 8, so post at a decent time. Yeah, so lots of kind of stuff on sprue, but a lot of it's built, which is nice. Good amount of Tyranids, couple of Norns there. I like, again, the cool shelving that people do for the paints, like with, I think, what would be nail polish. You say this stuff here, or at least the Emperor's Children, was it? Emperor's Children and T-Sons are girlfriends. Nicely painted. I really like that pink. And then these are the boxes here. Let's have a look. Next picture. Yeah, Tyranids, very nice. Ooh, I like that color scheme. Very cool. Ooh, I like the light coming off the hourglass here. On your Judicia. Dark Angels. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, yeah. Oh, so actually I thought these would be the Emperor's Children, but no, these are the Thousand Sons. I really like the way those angles have come out. I do like this pink. It's actually really cool. A few more bits over here. Stormcast. Books. That's fair. Wait, you took all these pictures exactly at the same time. Wow, you got through these pictures quick. Assassin. Very nice. Yeah, loving the Tyranids. Yeah, so I guess one of you paints here and one of you paints there. That's a nice setup. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, there's more. But wait. There's more. We have Death Guard and some Votan down there. Ooh, really nice on the Skaven. And it looks like some more... Oh. Oh, there's another picture. But yeah, there's some more... I like the, again, shooting effects from these Dark Angels Dreadnoughts. There is a cat, and we must know the name of the cat after combat. We will not move on until the cat's name has been named. Pepper. Please everyone say hello to Pepper. We will not move on until Pepper has been correctly addressed. I also have to wait for the lag from YouTube before it gets through. There we go. Very good. Hello, Pepper. Pepper, not Pepper. Not Pepper like the seasoning, not the pig. Miss Morningstar, thank you for following. 43 people over on Twitch. Hello. Thank you for following. Whereas what? Now it's 36. I said something and it's like, no. If I don't know if anyway. Right. Good. Everyone said hello to Pepper? Good. Right. Shelf of stuff. Gold Zeal, thank you for following. Yeah, you're enjoying yourself. I like the display actually. They do look nice displayed like that. Partly finished Magnus and a Mutilus, and then an anime girl. the trifecta of Thousand Sons. You've got Magnus the Red, a Mutilus Vortex Beast, and anime girl. The three horrors of Zinch. Corner skulls, very nice. Okay, so these are the shelves that we saw, like, the other thing. Oh, hello. Anime JoJo. I like JoJo. Chainsawman. My Hero Academia. Goblin Slayer. Elden Ring. And you can just see some, what do you call this? What's the word? What's the funny word? Culture. There's some culture down there. And then... Oh, you got some of that Gamersop stuff. Raw meat. Anime girl thigh. What is Gamersops? What is it? I don't understand it. What is it? What does it do? Is it actually like raw meat flavor? There's also a sassy nurgling, which we like to see. Alternative G Fuel. Okay, next question. What's G Fuel? Energy drink powder. I assume it's got a load of caffeine in it as well. Because that's what energy drink is, right? Basically poison. That's fair. It's poison, but pre-workout for gamers. It's poison, but anime-themed poison. So that's okay. Yeah, I do like the way that these are displayed. Like, they do look cool. Like, the box art is nice. And then you got some... the painted stuff. I love this art. It's really cool. Yeah, really nice. That model is so cool. Big wheel. Yeah, this is awesome. Awesome stuff. Thank you for that after content. Very nice indeed. Raw meat is actually watermelon flavor. What? Sure. Best I can tell you is there's any drinks with joke flavor and names of wifey. Does that make sense? Not anything I'll be drinking because I don't have any drinks. So. And I'm not capital G gamer enough, I don't think. One Belgium Redacted again, slowly getting a bit more organised. Oh, so this is an update from that One Belgium Redacted. Need to get some systems for tools like the sandpaper, gutters and other shit, but it's generally okay. So this is an update, so we'll just have a brief look through. This was all right to begin with because it was quite big. I think this was a bit scattershot. Oh yeah, this was quite scattershot. I remember. It's actually pretty well updated, to be fair. Nice painting, because the paints were fine before. I think it was just there was a lot of like, because there was like a shoulder randomly all over the place. So I'll display it there. I can't quite remember, but in the video, Future Paul, you'll do a nice comparison for us. Don't complain about it either. Assyrian. Many of them. Dorada VT, thank you for following. Many of the models I have are primed, but many have also fallen into the pit of never going to finish. Ignore all the trash. We will not ignore all the trash. When you're in this house, we very much focus on the trash. Have a look. Oh, it's a stream. It's a me stream. Oh, it's when I did the South Coast Super Major stream. Or you're watching a VOD. I can't quite tell. It could be a VOD, actually. Yeah, I think that's a VOD. A very efficient pile here. Let's have a look. Here's the thing. You got your noise cancelling or your noise reduction stuff with your microphone. So obviously you do some sort of, microphone stuff. Chair, nice desk. I like this is kind of what I need, but I haven't really got space for it to have like an extra desk to the side for this kind of stuff. Wizard staff of Pepsi cans. Pictures, nice shelves. Are these butterfly knives? They are. I have a they're open as well, weirdly. I have a practice one that's blunt because I was trying to start learning to do that. I would never use a real one. My hands wouldn't last. They'd be cut to smithereens. What does that say? Fish fear me, women fear me. I am alone. Oh, that's a great bag. That's very funny. Aren't butterfly knives illegal where you live? You can own whatever. I'm pretty sure, like, you're allowed to own a knife. You're just not allowed to take it out in public and stab people with it. Which is fine. Like, I'm allowed to have a butterfly knife, I just can't take it outside. That's a good point, actually, King Camera. Like, that is... I think that they're behind the bed, but if you had your hand, like, through the rails there, you're getting a one-way ticket to hell. Okay, got some Seraphon. Very cool. Tau and lots of Space Marines. Looks like Salamanders. Mortarion. I've been very nicely done Mortarion. Lots and lots of Death Guard, all painted. Helldrake that you've, I'm sure, have just decided to give up on because fuck Helldrakes. Yeah, going through the Salamanders here. Very nice. Some Tyranids. A lot of people have Norns. This needs dusting. Oh, I mean, my god. Is that dust on the... These guys haven't... You can see how long these guys haven't been moved. Good lord. Dust it. Yeah, this needs a bit of dusting. Just a little bit of dusting. I like the toy box coloured ad bag. That's fun. That's a gunpla. Yeah, you got your airbrush. I mean, you have an airbrush. Like, if it's empty, just use that to dust. Oh, I like the good painting box. Good painting box. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Then you got over here. Let's see what we can have a look at. All right, you're looking at. Okay, we're inceptioning in. We're focusing on the time here because this is what we just saw, and also the name of the cat. I'm not even online at this point. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know what time this is. I could be asleep. I'm probably asleep at this point. All right, let's have a good desk. Hairbrush, bag of biscuits, hair bubble. This is someone with hair. I'm thinking. Yeah, the stack of... You can't quite see on that. Yeah, the stack of Pepsi is heinous. What's we got going on here? Minecraft. Oh, very nice. I thought you were asking me to look at my phone. Very fancy. Premium. With the longest hat in the world over there? Does it when airbrush doesn't really work? Yeah, I didn't really think it does. Yeah, there's a half-eaten sausage on a dirty plate there. That is a good point. And... headphone thing? I don't know what that is. Mixer. Oh, is this another... Because that's an anime girl on that. Dust again. Please dust. Please. Yeah, there's some more anime-flavoured mix or whatever. And on the floor as well, we've got bits of box, a dash cam, and a glove. Like, put them somewhere else. Pick them up. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. Just think of Scar, you know, pick it up, pick it up. Anyway. Paul has no hair, fake. I mean, hang on, whoa, hey, slow down. First of all, that's a bit of an overkill of a brush for a beard. Second of all, I don't need a hair bubble for my beard. So slow your roll. How dare you coming into my chat and telling me I'm not bald? I lost my hair for this job. Dale M, I think we saw last time, who had a pile of shame as I just unpacked it all out of storage. This is all in my home office that quickly became an overflow room for everything we need to either build or paint or randomly need to sell. So let's have a look. First of all, shelf. You can see this person has a beard. Hello. I really like the two coloured obelisk things for the Silent King. Nice. Not the Lancer, but the other one. Very nice. Really cool light. I love the shiny knights. Some more big models down here. The Rotkin or the Glotkin. Very nice. I like this little stuffed toy as well. Very cool. Oh dear, we found it. We found it. It's the one. The one, the only. It's the part of shame. Here we go. Right. That looks unopened. Lots of Blackstone Fortress. Lots of big Kill Team of Warcry sets. That's unopened. That Warcry set. hey, you've stolen these Leviathan dreadnoughts from that other guy who had just nothing but Leviathan dreadnoughts. A lot of this is just unopened is the thing. Like, you bought so much of this. I guess you're looking to potentially sell it. There's a Redemptor in there. Eternus. A Honky Chonk. Loads of Warcry. Loads and loads of Warcry. Lots of Kill Team. Again, such a massive variety. Let's look over it. This is stuff that's like being built. So there's a Wraith Knight in there. Archaon. Why everyone seems to leave their their Hellstalkers like on their own somewhere. 2 Northern Emissaries of Wraith Knight. We've seen the Wraith Knight there, and I think this is part of the Northern Emissary. So at least some of that stuff is being built. Oh, the pile. This the chucked in pile. And it's so nicely done over here as well. Like, you just chuck it in. There's more stuff down here as well. Entire vanguard of Head Knights of Slaanesh. So this is the shelf we saw before. This is the door. We didn't see this over here. There's a Titan there. It looks weird. This room looks weird. And I think it's just because it's quite enclosed because of all the shelving. But also the back wall is so blank. Do you know what I mean? I've got those exact drawers, IKEA. Very nice. I quite like it. It's quite a good room because it's got a nice space, got good natural light. Like, especially for when you're painting, you want that natural light where it is. That's really good. But yeah, I think because of all the shelves, it's really closed in the room. But it looks like quite a long room. Titan is finished. Titan is finished, though. You're not wrong. I mean, you've got a lot of stuff that is finished. You have a lot of cool stuff. Then you also have a lot of stuff that needs finishing or not even started. That's the thing. Like, you got both sides. You've done a lot of painting, and you've got a lot of painting to do. No, thank you, Farplay. Plastic Crackman. And so far, this is boxes. Challenge what's possible. Very nice, just boxes. That. Right. Well, first of all, you've got the 2 unopened squads here. I'm sure you could have worked out a better way to organize this stuff so that you haven't got this thing on the piss. Especially because you've got loose sprues. I guess it's against the wall of the shelf, but I don't know. Just feels a bit. All right. I mean, you haven't got that much. You got a lot of deodorant. Like, you are not the person, and you got some aftershave here, or some what do you call it? I don't really have any, so I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it is. Perfume, that's it. You are not the person going to a tournament who smells. And to be fair, actually, when I went to the tournament, I've not been to a tournament where I've actually had that kind of gamer funk. So clearly, I think the UK just has cleaner people, but or maybe I just get lucky. But you are not the person who's going to be smelling. You got plenty of that. You are beating the war gamers smell allegations very handily. That's not a problem. It's got some World Eaters and a Knight. Very nice. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. This is a cool model. I feel like I love the sandstone color of this. This is a really cool design. But I feel like the Void Dragon is so, like, he can't be put in this situation. He just feels so flimsy because he's got so many like small bits of breakable contact. We've already seen one broken Void Dragon. The one Englishman in my local group is a smelly one. Well, fuck him. What else we got going up here? Some books that I can't quite tell what they are. Very nice. Thank you, Plastic Crackman. The Qua guy. I do admit my pile of shame is really shameful, but at least my hobby setup is better. Let's have a look. Oh, this is actually quite nice. I feel like saying my pile of shame is shameful and having a cart with 47 items in. Are you sure about that one? Sure about that one, Chief? I like the little tree. Got nice. It's nice and clean. I mean, half a biscuit just kind of there on the mat. That's a bit weird. 10 out of 10 wood filler. Again, this is like one of those under desk beds, but the window feels a bit like it's there. I feel like, yeah, that's an interesting choice, but not too bad. I mean, this is quite nice. You got the nice light there. Looks very, very nice. Now, Heart of Shame. It's not that bad. I was expecting worse. It's a little bit like, obviously, just kind of shoved in this corner. Got D&D start set. You got a few. There's quite a few things. Obviously, it's got this in bags and stuff, so I assume it's kind of scattered around. And you got is that new headset? What's it? The old world. Sorry, you know. There's some Qua. Found the Qua from the Qua guy. Of course, it's Qua. But you know what? Guinness World Records 2021. There is a box there. That's an interesting place to put it, like below all the... Like, I feel like this just needs kind of reorganizing to get a full scope of it. That's the main thing. Otherwise, to be honest, pretty good. Pretty good. Literally every box has at least one miniature. I mean, yeah, but I mean, to be fair, we've seen some real corkers, so not too bad. All my models are released, built and primed, just still need to pay 100. Yeah, that's the thing. CT 1606. Cool background. What you got going on the old desktop? Enter the Gungeon. Good game. League of Legends. It's certainly a game. And then, oh, this is the laptop. Got your airbrush there. Airbrush into like a handheld one. That's interesting. Scissors. Lego. Lots of Lego, actually. I've not really only just seen the extent of the Lego. Star Wars Lego. Bit more there. Got your paints. Again, just the tray of paint. At least this is like a shallow tray, so it's not too bad, but they are knocked over. Not too bad. A little bit cramped, but you got the two desks, so you got the space to do it. Very nicely undercoated. Not too bad, that one. That's pretty simple. Let's see what time it is, actually. It's like, what's that? Just before lunchtime? Reasonable time. Very reasonable time. I share an office room with my fiance. So after everything was set up, I was able to find a corner desk to fit my paints and tools. I have an army of Admech and Tyranids put away for now while I finish up my Blood Angels. And the Imperial Army is second-hand buy that was $450 for 2k points. And I just wanted a full army to start getting games in. Cats are... We've got cat names already. Mofu, Oreo, and Lily. 3 cats. So we'll look forward to that. This is nice. You could not to be, you know, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the, you know, the person who's going to point out the differences between men and women. But I think we could tell which way round is which on these desks. When you've got this really nice, like, aesthetic, it's got like nice green. You've even got like a wood, like, surround. I don't like the fact this goes right across the monitor. Would just piss me off forever. Even like the keyboard is like specifically like to this like wood, like even the floor thing here. This is like a wood aesthetic, like, you know, with the nature to really like make it all look nice. And then yeah, you just got yours. Which, to be fair, I think I have the same chair as the dragon one. Might be a different dragon, but and then you just got stuff, and it's just a standard desk. Like, if there was ever the kind of like, I know it's not good to stereotype, but if there was ever a time where it's like, this is stereotypes, then this is the thing. This setup's really, really nice. But men, I think we can all agree that we can't be asked. That's the thing. We can't be bothered. This is functional and it's fine. This is really nice, but this requires effort. And no, we're not doing effort. What is good though to see is to match this nice aesthetic. You bought yourself a tabletop. Remember, restart that. To match the aesthetic, you bought a tabletop stronghold, Magcase 2.0. With its MDF and Paul putting the advert here. I didn't already ask you to put an advert here. And you got your little painting space here, which actually is not too bad. Like, obviously, you got your little stool here. You can even wheel this chair around. I'll say the problem I have with this, this is a function over form problem, women, ladies. I've got beef, ladies. Function over form. This stuff in the chair is going to annoy you. Also, this carpet is going to be a pain in the ass to wheel this chair around on. And again, like I say, this is heinous. Like, yeah, it looks nice, it looks lovely, but that's in the fucking way. That needs to move. Come with a cover. Like, it's got a front panel. It doesn't have like a cover to go on top, like a barbecue or something. Hold up. Now, again, I'm not saying that you may have been reduced to one shelf, but I feel like this. Oh, that's a lot of Pikachus. That's a lot of Pikachus. Look at all these Pikachus. You can't quite see them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. One of them's really sad. Why is that one so sad? 7. In fact, there's a 7th one there. Oh, there's another one there. Another Pikachu. Yeah, I think I found your shelf. Your shelf is there. You get your little... She's like, yeah, you get your little Bionicles, your little Halos, and your Destinies. But I get the rest. And that's culture right there. Again, really nice though. And this is the little corner desk. Pretty good, pretty good. I like it, I like it. I like these little shelves here as well. Magcase 2.0. Very nice. See, with the adjustable trays, you can do all sorts of stuff. You know the culture is hosted. Oh, 100%, 100%. Like, yeah. And Centurions. We'd love to see Centurions. Very good box. Cats. Look at this one. Look at this face. This one has no brain cells, but it's the sweetest thing. The names were... Let me just get the names. Mofu, Oreo, and Lily. I'm assuming this one's Oreo. I assume this one's Lily. I assume this one's Mofu. This one just looks like a Mofu. Like, this one has no... There is no thoughts going on in this one. Oh, you know what this is? You know what this is? This is... it's the meme of the 3 dragons. These are the 2, like, normal dragons, and this is the 3rd one. They are very cute cats. Are the cats compatible with the tabletop Shongo case Magcase 2.0? Probably, to be fair. This one's probably had a go. This one doesn't know what a magnets is, but this one's really trying to think about it. It's the 3 a high pitched. There's a high pitched sound that's annoying. Oh, it's just my ears ringing. Never mind. It's the 3 hyenas from Lion King. This one's Ed. Was he called Ed? I think he was Ed. I don't remember the other two names. Anyway, Curly, thank you very much for that. That was very, very nice. Very nice hobby desk. Again, I'm calling out like the male-female divide, but this is a really nice room. Like, this is really cool. Nice and neat and stuff, so thank you. Outriders. There's so much everywhere, I have no idea anymore. This is, ominous. I mean, so far, I mean, there's a few little things here and there, but it's not too bad. Got some medals and stuff. Got a big old brush. Got one of them servo turrets. So, I mean, so far, I mean, the what I saw on that sword there, it's quite good. Lots of tanks. Oh, that's a lot of tanks, actually. A lot of rhinos and like predators and stuff. And there's a grav tank down there. And a land rate. Okay, there's a lot of... Again, I think this is the problem. You got a lot of stuff that's just all over the place. Oh, you've done this thing where you just... You're obviously just like, yeah, just shove them in there. And dust your printer. Oh my god. Yeah, this is. I think that this is your problem. You need to do some sort of order. You need to get some sort of just like get this stuff out and sorted because it's all over the place. You got like a repulsor or something there, or a land raider, or maybe not. That's not. Might be a land raider. I don't know. Hang on. Enhance. I think there's cat hair on this or something, so you better not be holding out. There better be a pet in this. Unless the pet's lost in, like... Because there's so many different drawers. That's the thing. You got boxes and drawers. I see what you mean about it being all over the place. There's an unopened one there. That's the thing. Pet's dinner. Thank you for following. This is the problem, I think. Yeah, you've got so much. Just, like, everywhere. No wonder you can't keep track of it. I mean, this guy's just fallen off his feet. Oh, yeah, and you're shoving it in corners. You're just like, I gotta get it out somewhere. There's another tub. These two are unopened. You need to get... Here's what you need to do. Get it all out. Get all of the boxes out. All of the models. Get them out and then resort them so you know what's going on. X-Frau, thank you for following. Is it bad that other piles of shame have me feeling like I need to add more to mine? Probably. You don't this is not a competition. The system is that there is no system. True. And Cotton Eye Joe, thank you for following. We are very close to 1,000. Can we get to 1,000 before the end of the stream? Who knows? Sometimes it just needs like a day just to get it all sorted and a bit easier, and then you're done. J Perry, update to my pile of shame / setup. Got a new cabinet. I've got a couple of models to 90% done. New kitten Cinder. We have a new kitten called Cinder. Hopefully we'll see the Cinder. Oh, I like this. That tower with a shield and glaive. That's cool. Couple more tower up here. Then you got your in there, Mr. Juicer or Juicer. What's your opinion on me saying Bangless did nothing wrong? You're welcome to have that opinion. I have no strong feelings. More towel. Very nice. I like these little like barbed wire things. They're pretty cool. More towel. Are we going to see more towel? We are. Hooray. And then there's Cinder. Oh, poor Cinder. Everyone say hello to Cinder. We didn't say hello to the previous cats. I'm so sorry. We'll go back and say hello to them properly. I completely forgot. We say hello to Cinder first, who is in a cone of shame. There's another hammerhead down here. I've seen more towel. Hope Cinder gets better. I think it's new kitten, so it might just be new kitten things. And then we need to go back. And we need to say hello to Mofu, Oreo, and Lily. Please say hello to Mofu, Oreo, and Lily as well. Because we forgot to do that. Would you like to start the Year of Chaos? Yeah. This is the thing. Loads of people have gone like, oh, Lamau, Year of Chaos. But one, we've got Emperor's Children. And two, it's April. There's more year to go. Yes, hello, Mofu, Oreo, and Lily. Hello. I got so distracted by this one, just looking like the looking just like it's seen magnets for the first time and doesn't quite understand. Or I'll tell you what, this one's just realized that this would just gain sentience for like a second. Like it gained like pure like human like sentience of understanding and then lost it, and it just like has lost its mind and doesn't know what to do anymore. Doesn't know how to comprehend what just happened. All right. Ragnar Steiner. Most of the NIDs need basing, and the game board also isn't done. Very, very nice. I really like them. Very classic colors. Oh, I like that as well with a little red. Nice, nice terrain as well. Ooh, yeah, I like the game board you've got going on. Oh, classic games. Those Xbox 360 games. Classics. I can't see any of them, but I assume they're good. One of them looks like Halo. That's Halo 4 right there. I'm identifying it right. Also someone who enjoys energy drinks. Nice sofa as well. Classic old sofa. Handed down through the generations. Ooh, very nicely painted. No arms, but very nicely painted. Cool Dark Angel stuff. Yeah, I mean you got a lot of NIDs painted. That's really good. Excellent stuff. Yeah, very nice. Good job, Ragnar. Pet is just posted to pets. One day I'll go through the pets, but that's also another like thing I should probably do or something.
Speaking of magnets, I have gotten a non-electronic switchable magnet also. Here have some monies I still have letters. What?
Thank you very much, Boxbot Scoop, for the $5. $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Did Discord just die? I hope it hasn't just died. If it has, then I won't be able to open this picture. I can open this picture. Luminos. I have a small part of shame since I have no motivation to paint. Right now, 450 points of Sisters and some Star Wars minis and the Sister Celestine Battle Sister Squad. 277 Squad, I'll get 1,000 points soon. I mean, it's not a huge pile, but yeah, when the painting doesn't happen, it's annoying. But I really like this green and gold. That's a really cool scheme. Awesome gas cult. Yeah, this green and gold combination looks really cool. Very like regal knight like. Very cool. U511 the cat. Computer / modding room in my apartment. Yes, I know, I'm a filthy weeb. Alright, we're gonna see some culture. Got into the hobby about 3 years ago-ish, thanks to my girlfriend. Lots of primed, very few painted minis, but all built. Top shelf Mechanicus, middle sisters, and agents. Bottom shelf left to right is Alpha Legions, Custodians, 20 Demonettes, a single broadside, and some NIDs. Currently watching a stream of me. Alright, yes. Here is the... That's some... Alright, more of the GamerSup stuff up here. Go for the womp womp. Kill Lil. Written and directed by GamerSups. Use code ORCA. Okay. I mean, in Kill Bill, I don't think Uma Thurman had it like that. I'm gonna be honest. Psylocke. Pokemon cards. They don't notice which specific Pokemon that is. I'm not saying anything, but just, you know. You know. Just... Oh my god, look at the stickers on the computer as well. The most surprising thing about this whole thing is the fact that you said he had a girlfriend. Sorry, I can't say that. That's really mean. No, that... Women are allowed to like anime and stuff, and women are allowed to like men like anime. Or you might, that's assuming this is a heterosexual couple, which is also a bad assumption to make. But I mean, my wife likes more risque VTubers than me. Well, I'm the most risque of VTuber. I mean, come on. No, Paul, please not. I don't need to. I don't need to enlighten you. I've been on the internet long enough. But no, it looks cool. Like, good stuff on the shelves as well. Obviously needs painting, but I do feel like, yeah, you're gonna have problems painting when you're so distracted is the main thing. I do like how way you display this though. I do like the fact you've got like the codexes and stuff like with the army. It's quite nicely displayed. It's very cool. Yeah, Castellans, very nice. Decent chunk of sisters there, and yeah, variety at the bottom. Then you got some Marvel-y stuff. Marvel shoe? What were these? Shoe boxes? I don't know. Right, there's all the boxes. I assume this is... Yeah, these are all... Hang on. Are they? I don't see that build. What we got over here? Gundam. Is that Gundam? No, that's Evangelion? Evangelion? I don't know. Is it normal to be told by multiple friends that you have ADHD? I don't know, maybe. Maybe? It depends. I guess no, because unless your friends are all psychiatrists. Comic boxes. There's even an anime, like, just angry anime sticker on this thing. You can't even see it. Yeah, oh, another Gardevoir thing over here. Big fan of Gardevoir, I guess. This is the weirdest juxtaposition I've ever seen. Yes, Hydra Dominatus Gardevoir. You know, it's a little bit of you know, a little bit of juxtaposition there. No, very cool. Very cool room. I enjoy this poster up here. Anyway. What high should you do for your Tyranids? Make your own one up. Private Deer. I'm quite new, got into 40k last year in November, I think, and have a limited budget, so don't really have a huge pile of shame. Although I not really painted all of mine, really need to get that done. 3x5 Brother Terminator squads, 3 Dread Knights, one being in RGB theme, or RBG theme. 3 Librarians, Intercept squad, Purgation squad, Purify squad, Carl Lord Drago. Hard to see it, but on the wall to the left of my chair, I have a Game Boy with a 3D printed mount for it. Autographed by Owe Bergston. I don't know who Owe Bergston is. You're in a Discord. You're in many Discords. You're in my Discord, which is the main thing. Right, okay. I'm already gonna start problems. I've already got problems. What is this? It's kind of on the computer. Like, what is this? Like, put them away somewhere else. You got a nice headphone thing. That's very nice. A little bit of dusting required, but not the worst we've seen. Now you've got cupboards here which look like they have space for this stuff to go in. Very dark. That's an IKEA bag down there. I can definitely see that. The light up here is weirdly bright. That's fine. Oh, we never saw the time. This feels like it's late. I can't see what the time is. Nice old chair, very, you know, comfortable. Oh, there's the RBG. That's pretty cool. It's all primed at least. There's plenty of stuff painted, and it's very nicely painted. I really like this game. It's obviously standard Grey Knights, but it's very cool. It was quite late during the stream last review. Yeah, really nicely done. Like, really good. Really classic Grey Knight, but nevertheless cool. I love the base you got going on here. Yeah, nice base here as well with the pipes. That's really cool. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, just move these boxes somewhere. That's all I ask. Otherwise, pretty good. Right. Oh, we are at the end of another page, and it is 9 o'clock, and I'm a little bit tired, so I'm probably going to head off. Thank you very much for watching. I'm probably going to send you places. I don't know who else is streaming. Let's see what we can do. Let me go to the ending screen. week. We'll do more of this. So thank you very much for watching. Let's have a look at raid over on Twitch. Who can we raid? Who are we following? Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Where are we dropping? I guess I can send you over to Bricky. If you're on over on Twitch, might as well. He's online. So we're going to raid Bricky. So if you want to come join the raid over on Bricky, go to Twitch. I'm going to start the raid. I press start raid first, don't I? Okay. So everyone jump in if you want to raid. Gonna send a big old raid over there. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.